Be me. 25 male. Love language is being actually wanted, not being tolerated on the couch. Dating Kayla for a year and some change. First months were kisses and early bedtimes that weren't for sleep. Then she discovers blanket mode and never logs out. Do the adult thing. I miss us. Intimacy and closeness matter to me. She says, same, totally, let's do it tomorrow. Tomorrow is a travelling holiday that never arrives. Patterns form. Every night has a mini-boss called I'm comfy. Sub-bosses include hair mask in, just showered, ate too much. Need to exfoliate. Stomach feels weird. My show's almost done. I'm already horizontal. I am dating a sloth that pays rent. Suggest couples therapy because I'd rather fix than sulk. Therapist says, intimacy needs time and intention. Avoidance won't build it. Kayla nods while adding snack recommendations to her notes app. We leave with homework. Scheduled 2 connection windows this week. Low pressure. Phones away. Attempt 1. Phone's meant to be in drawer. Candles lit. I'm rubbing up on her trying to get her in the mood. Wait, let me finish this episode. Episode ends. Autoplay summons 2 more. She burritos deeper and says, ugh, I'm so full from chips. Rain check. We cuddle. I stare at the ceiling fan like it owes me rent. For reference, I'm not ugly. I work out 5 times a week and monitor my calories. I'm no face of an angel, but I'm not cursed either. Attempt 2. She says, I'll be ready after I fold laundry. Laundry gets pre-soaked, re-washed, air-dried for softness, stared at. 10 p.m. arrives. She yawns theatrically. We can, but make it quick and don't mess up the sheets. Yeah, I'm good, thanks. She unveils a connection board to keep us accountable. Columns are chores, tokens, treats. Under treats, a sticky note whispers intimacy if everything else done. So sex is a coupon that only works on days ending in never. I still play along because I'm hopeful and dumb. Do dishes, groceries, vacuum, dog meds, fold laundry into museum squares, charge her iPad, replace a light bulb, resurrect a printer, cash and tokens. She blinks, says, ugh, showering again is so annoying. Can we rain check to morning? Morning. I'm groggy. Coffee first. Coffee becomes brunch becomes I'm food coma. Tokens expire like airline miles. Therapy follow-up. Therapist says, this looks like avoidance, not stress cycles. Kayla replies, therapy's kind of a lot right now. Cancels next session from under a blanket. Subtle digs wrapped in cozy paper. When you bring it up at night, I can't unwind. Could you not schedule it on work nights? I can do morning, if I don't sleep in. She sleeps in like it's a competitive sport. One night we've had a great day. Picnic jokes, sun, zero drama. Home by 8. Perfect window. I already took off my makeup and put on the heavy lotion. Translation, defense buff plus 200. Intimacy debuff minus 900. She offers a compromise. We can in 3 hours if I get a second wind. At 11:17 p.m, she's snoring with a half-eaten cracker on her chest. I remove the cracker like a disappointed butler. I try to talk about why she always deflects if something is wrong with her, but it just seems like she doesn't want to. She wants to 3 times a month when her cycle puts her in the mood. Otherwise she doesn't feel like it and doesn't see it as important because everything else in the relationship is perfect. I spell it out calmly. I'm starting to feel like I'm begging. She winces at the word and goes soft, diplomatic. Don't say begging, say seeking connection. The thesaurus did not help me here. Final straw is small and obvious. She asked me to install bathroom shelves and iron a dress because then I'll feel relaxed. I do both because apparently I'm habitat for humanity with feelings. Ugh, can we not tonight? I just sat down and I'm finally comfy. I look at comfy, look at my future, and see a treadmill powered by my dignity. I sit her down and tell her I'm done. Me, I'm leaving kindly. Her, over sex? Me, over laziness about sex. Over you waiting for a second wind that never arrives, but always arrives for reels and snacks. Over me running the whole house so we get to maybe. Her eyes glass up, but not cruel, just late. We can do it tonight. It sounds like offering cake after the party ended yesterday. Me, I'm not threatening a breakup to get some. I want to be wanted, not penciled in between laundry cycles. Logistics speedrun. Rent through month end. Utilities split. I take my stuff. Neutral furniture stays. She asks for a reset in 2 weeks. The word reset tastes like stale chips. 2 days later, apology paragraph bundle. I was lazy. I took us for granted. Come over tonight. No excuses. I sit in my new place where the only board is a cutting board. Type, delete, type, send. I believe you. I don't believe it sticks. I'd be begging again in a week. She replies, that's not fair. Me, that's the point. Think the saga is over. Phone rings at night. It's Mom. Voice low, kind, confused. Honey, Kayla's at my door. She's crying and asking me to talk you into taking her back. My stomach does a slow exhale. This is not my mom's problem to host. Tell mom gently. I'll come by and handle it outside. Grab keys. Drive over with calm instead of adrenaline. Kayla's inside with a tote and mascara tracks. She brightens when she sees me like the cavalry arrived. I bring her outside. Let's talk over here, not on my mum's doorstep. She nods, follows, hiccup crying. She starts with the list. I miss us. The quiet is awful. No one to take the trash, the shelves, the dog meds, the little things. You made life work. Whole paragraph of man present doing all the things. Not one sentence about wanting me. Me, steady. Kayla, you miss a maintenance plan, not intimacy. You didn't want closeness, you wanted convenience. She switches to soft promises. I'll try more, I swear. Me, that's still trying. I needed wanting. Hand the tote back, because half of it is hers anyway. This is once and for all. Please don't come to my mum again. Walk her to the curb. Offer to get her an Uber or drop her off. She refuses and is being passive-aggressive and snarky now. Her sadness has turned to anger. I go home and feel a weight has been lifted off my shoulders, tug one out and have a great night's sleep.